What's up, friends? This is Manni and welcome to the craziest early game loot locations in Lords of the Fallen. A very quick guide how to get the Skyrest bridge key and what to open with it, because there's a chance if you don't have somebody showing it to you, you'll overlook a lot of the potential loot. Now, I'm sure you remember this area from playing yourselves. Right here to the right would be a soul flay with some items for you and a memory. And here over there is a bridge only in the world of the dead. However, to cross it and to get the Skyrest bridge key, we actually need to stay in the world of the living, cross it by holding the lantern, and drop the lantern when we are over the next loot with the Faithful Bludgeon, a really good strength scaling club for heavy strength builds, and then we can traverse into the world of the dead and continue from here. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you like this sort of content, I really want to put more effort into Lords of the Fallen. I love this game. It keeps me so freaking addicted, man. So there will be so much more coming, things that you probably don't want to miss. So stay tuned, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it yet. I'd appreciate it, and also gets you notified for the upcoming videos. Now, these guys, you can either run from them or fight them, because what you'll have to do from this point on is you need to cross quick, because there's two enemies here that only activate once you reach the key. And they will come at you, and they're very powerful, and you probably won't be able to beat them so easily, especially since it's two of them. Here to the right, he is not active yet, but as soon as we come here, you need to soul flay it very quickly, get the item, and get out of there. Because they're coming at you. You already hear it at this point that something's happening, and they'll be attacking you. It's the same guys from these dark spirit things that come into you when you are too long in the world of the dead, but it's not the red one, it's the black ones that you can actually fight. Jump over here and then use the Skyrest bridge key to open that gate that you could not do earlier. By the way, those guys following you will be stuck at this point. They don't seem to be progressing past this, so you can jump off and they will be not following anymore. Now, I throw in some gameplay from Laserbolt, a fellow YouTuber, because I didn't record when I collected these items. So there were some Faith Vigor skulls here, and in this chest down there is a light armor set, a very good one, the Desk Career Guide, Wrappings, Leggings, Garb, and Mask. And this goes very well in combination with an upcoming item too. So while we collect all this, let's move up the staircase, because up there, well, I accelerated this for you a little bit here, is for now there's no loot on the stairs, also on the balcony nothing, right? So just to be you're not looking for it. Here to the right is a girl that, according to Laserbolt, she steals from you. I talked to her, but he said don't talk to her, she steals stuff from you. I don't know, I didn't see that she stole something from me. Maybe I didn't have the item yet that she would steal. Apparently you should not talk to her. I don't know. Anyways, you can continue on and open that gate. And from that point on, you go back into the world of the dead and go back down to before the staircase. Down here, you'll find there is a couple of soul flays you need to do in order to unlock these items. Like I said, I had already done all this and I didn't record it, so that's why Laserbolt's gameplay came in very handy here, so I can show you this once more where it is. There's 3 of these soul flays that you need to do. 2 of them are up there, and 1 of them is under the bridge, where you have to first get this platform moving, and from here you can unlock that. By the way, I also link Laserbolt's gameplay down in the description for you, so you can also check the original. Yeah, let's move across this platform, and then finally, after doing all this, you can use the ladder, get back up there to find a catalyst for an Inferno build. According to what I've heard, it's a really good one with good scaling. Now, I don't have an Infernal build, I didn't use it, but it's supposed to be a really good one. It's this one here, the Searing Accusation. And apparently this is the item that this chick will steal from you if you talk to her. Anyways, down on the bottom, there is another soul flay for you to do, where you get an item that you probably have an empty slot, maybe in your inventory, the Princess Sting. This is what I said is working very well with the light armor build, because if you're running on a light armor build, with this item you'll do, I think, slight damage increase or something. Yeah, and then collect the rest of the thing. Now, more things you can open. Let me just fill up the rest, everything you can open with the Skyrest bridge key. You'll see, this area here. There is a gate down here that you won't be able to open without it. And there is the what's it called? The, come on, open it. The Crimson Rector Shield. That's right. And we're also gonna get the Crimson Rector sword that I believe I wasn't even having in my hand at that point. This is again the point where these two sentinels would follow us. Also back in the original point where the dude was standing here before you fight Pieta, the boss. You probably remember this part. There was another door that you couldn't open because you didn't have the key yet. So it's this one here. It's a shortcut into the Nexus, if we will, from another angle. So if you had the key at that point, which is impossible, of course, then you could have completely skipped the Pieta fight and went in from the back door into the Nexus, so to speak, and see all those dudes down there. Then there is more for you when we go back to where we got the key. I'm doing this now, and I would suggest you doing this later too, is because you have to get into the world of the living, and you can move on the world of the living until this point, and then get into the world of the dead, because then those two sentinels will not awake, and you can start clearing this area here and kill this this flying thing, I forgot the name, and you get the Despair Burden, the Vestige Seed, and a Mana Stone Cluster, or at least some of the things. And also behind that well up there is the Crimson Rector sword for you. Now, important, do never do what I do here, using the world of the living to cross the bridge with the lantern, because these Sentinel Reaper dudes will come at you, and you can't drop the lantern now, because you're standing on a platform that's only there when you're holding the lantern, right? And they will attack you, and they will draw you into the world of the dead, into Umbral, and yeah, so do not do that mistake. That was very unhealthy. Anyways, I hope you had a good fun time here watching this video, ladies and gents. There will be way more guides coming up. So again, if you enjoyed that, then stay tuned, and I'll just say thanks for watching. Catch you in the next video. Manni signing off, and bye-bye.